Here in Prosthetics, we are responsible for servicing our veterans by providing them with orthotic and prosthetic devices. On the orthotic side of things, we're able to provide them with anything from therapeutic shoes to custom foot orthotics, custom bracing, all the way up to cervical collars. On the prosthetic side of things, we provide our veterans with prosthetic limbs, being lower extremity, upper extremity. My name is Jay Miller. I'm a certified prosthetist orthotist, and I work here at the VA Ann Arbor healthcare system. When we're making a veteran a new artificial limb, it involves a process, and we start with making a plaster cast, plaster bandage of their limb, and then that gets filled with a liquid plaster that hardens, and we have a positive model that we can work on and modify. And then that model gets, depending on the situation, whether it needs a plastic pole for a check socket or if we're doing a definitive socket, then it would get laid up with various materials, being carbon fiber being obviously the most well-known. And then it gets poured with a liquid epoxy acrylic 2-part resin that hardens and makes the super strong socket that you would see somebody wearing. After we make the finished product, we have the patient in and we go through a fitting process, making sure everything fits right, trim lines are perfect, and then we have them ambulate on the prosthesis, and we can make fine-tune adjustments after that. So basically, I always knew that I wanted to be in the medical field. I was thinking the doctor path, I was thinking maybe physical therapy, and I just so happened to stumble across orthotics and prosthetics. A friend of the family owned a business, and I decided to shadow, and I fell in love with it. I'm in the medical field. I'm still able to work with my hands and basically provide something for someone, to increase their quality of life. Working in the VA was always my goal. From the minute I started school, and we started getting into patient models and learning, the ins and outs, the real crux of orthotics and prosthetics, I knew that the veteran population was who I wanted to serve. I never served in the military myself. I have family members, a bunch of friends, best friend serves in the military, and I always wanted to give back somehow. To me, this is fun. I'm able to do what I love doing. I love making artificial limbs, and I get to do that and give back to the population that sacrificed so much for us. And it's very rewarding. I take great pride and joy seeing our veterans get up, especially for the first time. And every time you can provide somebody with something that increases their quality of life and enables them to get back to what they love to do. That's so rewarding in and of itself. But to give back to these folks that serve for us is, I can't even express it in words.